You're hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Keep it OG. And of course, an OG is an old wise God. So let's get into this message. Let me go ahead and get it pulled up on the laptop. So take your time. I'm going to pull it up. Somebody here is getting some bad news, and we're about to talk about it. Okay, somebody's not happy about this news that they are receiving. So let's see what is going on, y'all. And this energy, it is too late. Somebody got the word about something around town. Something is surfacing. Anything you need to know about me, you can find it in the description box below. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. So let's go ahead and get into it. So somebody got a call, a bad news. It's too late. Wishing they never slept with this person, y'all. So let's go ahead and dive into this message and let's see what is going on. All right. So they got a phone call. They got bad news. It's too late about something, and now they are wishing that they never slept with this individual. I don't know who it is and why. Because after the phone call, they wish that they never dealt with somebody. Somebody here doesn't want anything to do with an individual. This could be you. Just see what resonates. But somebody does not want to do anything with a person. They no longer want any contact with this person, okay? And somebody is learning something about some sort of love messages or some sort of messages that was going on. Take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my cranial chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that's not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, return it back to a sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, oh. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Take your time, take your time. I am fixing up some things here on my YouTube studio so we can get this reading started. But like I said, so things were coming out. I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and jump up and do this reading, right? So it is too late for somebody. The reckless love situation happened. Somebody fell in love. Somebody had sex with somebody here. Now, whatever it is too late. This phone call, now someone feels like a jackass for sleeping with somebody. Okay? They're heartbroken. Whoever it is, I don't know if this has to do with you. Okay? It may not. Just take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay? So they're getting bad news, and it has to do with love messages. Let me see what is happening here. All right, y'all, I'm about to get into it. Let me get me a deck of cards. A group was involved. Looked like judication. So some sort of enlightenment is coming out. A Three of Pentacles. So a group is getting some sort of enlightenment, or they're getting some sort of enlightenment by a group that it is too late to do something. Something is too late. They're getting some sort of, it was a group involvement for sure. Three of Pentacles is a group. So it looks like the group is reaching out to an individual that it is too late regarding something. Somebody already got some sort of enlightenment about somebody does not want anything to do with somebody. They're not happy about the phone call. They're heartbroken. They feel stupid for sleeping with somebody. But there's a group that called them, and they're not happy about what the group is saying on the call about. They know that somebody doesn't want anything to do with them. They're happy. They're not happy that it's too late. They're not happy that somebody cut something off, and it looks like a third party, whoever they were collaborating with, is telling them that they know that somebody doesn't want anything to do with them, male or woman. Somebody don't want anything to do with somebody. And that's what a group is saying. They're not happy because they're learning some sort of karmic lesson behind whatever this is. I don't know if they were told bad news here, but there's a karmic lesson coming in for whatever this is. And that's why they feel like a jackass for sleeping with somebody. They're heartbroken. Maybe they fell in love. This reckless situation could have actually had to do with love. And individuals here that they were collaborating with found out that they fell for a person, but the person don't want anything to do with them. The funeral energy says it's an ending. It has come to an end here. The messaging has came to an end. Somebody feels ashamed here, guilt, embarrassed, and they feel in the wrong. They knew that they were in the wrong about something. And it's something about some sort of love messages that somebody knows something about. Okay, some sort of messages. So a collaboration here, a group can know about this here, but also somebody here ending some sort of conversation. It's kind of like somebody was in their messages and knew that somebody cut somebody off in a situation. Okay, whatever it is, it had to do with no closure, no contact, left somebody messages on red. And they feel some type of way. Whoever this is, it could be a masculine. Maybe they are learning that there is a divine masculine in your energy as well. Okay, take what resonates, or feminine. Okay, somebody definitely was jumping to some sort of conclusion. Some sort of spell work was also going on. Love spells or spells was involved with whatever this is. Take what resonates here. Heavy on the karmic ties energy. Somebody got to say goodbye. There is some sort of saying goodbye. So somebody here giving this bad news energy. Let's see what's going on here. Something like a secret account is going to be very significant. Okay, what's this energy? Someone here is not in some sort of connection. Workplace affair is in reverse here. Okay, wow. So somebody doesn't see, somebody did never find, see, there is somebody here that never got a message that somebody was dealing with somebody here. I don't know what this workplace affair is. Like there was somebody else in the picture, but somebody is learning that somebody here did not want something to do with somebody. Okay, for sure on that workplace affair in reverse. They didn't want no parts in it because whatever it was, it had to do with a group collaboration, and that would have to indicate on a workplace. But before something here was being solidified, and I heard pictures, videos. So somebody could have had pictures and videos somewhere surfacing as they was with you, and a group here found out that somebody was not sleeping with you. Okay, whatever it was, it could have been a one-time thing, whatever it was, but they had things surfacing as if they were still in your energy. Okay. And that's being illuminated. And so somebody knows, and that's what this bad phone call is about. Is this affair in reverse. Somebody was not dealing with somebody. Somebody knows that somebody cut them off. Okay, so I don't know what somebody was collaborating with. Yeah, I told you, fake news, bottom of the deck here. So something was surfacing around a job here or some sort of workplace. It was fake news here. So whatever it was, video, text, whatever it was bad news. Somebody's getting bad news about it. It was lies. Heavy on the rumors here. Somebody's cousin or something, and somebody deeply depressed about it. Heavy on the insecure energy here. Because somebody went investigating something here. They went looking into something here, some sort of bank failure here. So somebody here heavy on doing drugs here. So something about doing drugs is going to be, keeps dropping. Something about doing drugs is going to be very significant to whatever this is here. But somebody was lying about something here while you was over here fighting for what you love. Somebody was claiming, but doing drugs is going to be very significant here. Okay, now somebody regrets. I don't know if they was doing drugs with somebody as well. Heavy on the envy and trying to burn this evidence here. Say about getting a room here. Something that happened in a hotel. So somebody in a hotel, motel, pleasure energy here. Somebody is learning that maybe something was just, because I'm hearing Knight of Wands. So maybe something was just a one-night stand, Ace of Cups energy. So something was just a one-night stand here. Okay? But somebody made something look like it was continuously going on in a situation. Now someone is trying to burn some sort of evidence here, some sort of letters. Maybe they burning letters. Okay? Something about some sort of letters is going to be very significant. Because somebody's life is falling apart here. I don't know over this conversation here. Whatever it is, somebody's life is falling apart here. A bugaboo energy. So somebody finding out that somebody else was like a bugaboo in your energy. Three of Pentacles, moon, heavy on the secrets energy here. Somebody is in fear of something coming out about this workplace here. Tell me about this bad news. What is going on? What else do we need to know? Okay, because heavy about a lover. Okay, a Gemini or somebody here. Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups and a Gemini or a lover. Something about a female energy here. And a Page of Swords. Some sort of spying and information that's coming out at least about a Queen of Cups here. And somebody, whatever it was wishful thinking here. What somebody did. Okay. Okay. Wishful thinking. Fantasy energy. Somebody was living in some sort of fantasy. They was having fantasies about you. Now rumors going on. See, there was rumors being spread, and that's what this bad phone call is, this bad news here. It had to do with rumors being spread, because I'm looking at rumors, but the Page of Swords actually talks about rumors here. New communication here, circulating here. about somebody. Okay, some sort of spying that was going on a Queen of Cups energy, and it had to do with fantasy. Like somebody had like some sort of like you they fantasy girl or something like that. But there's a fantasy here, but this is disillusionment energy as well. Seven of Cups here. This is like choices here. Okay, some sort of choices that somebody made, some sort of decision. This is some sort of imagination. Somebody really was making up something here. Opportunities, imagination here. This is illusions. Okay, somebody looked apart. Someone looked the part, but they held no substance here. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Having on the Two of Cups energy here, they're getting bad news about a relationship here. I don't know, a partnership here. Okay, somebody was spying on something. Two of Swords energy. What's this going on here? What is this? The fake news is here, and I do see the police station sticking out here. True colors got exposed, and somebody was sweet talking somebody here. Some of the police station here, so something could have gotten violent somewhere as well. For this hotel room here, get in a room here, somebody in a room here. Something could have led to the police coming out here. Chariot energy, where they pulled up somewhere. Okay, somebody stated the truth as well as what I heard. Okay, so somebody said some sort of truth about the law. The law did pull up. Devil energy is here, so heavy on like some sort of domestic dispute or something here that took place on that devil. Okay, because of somebody's obsession or fixation. It could be with drugs as well. With doing drugs and the devil energy here, it's everything underneath the sun here. But whatever somebody was doing here, Page of Swords energy, Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, had to do with while somebody was under some sort of influence. Okay, so punishment, somebody beating themselves up here, because while they're under some sort of devil energy. In their shadow self, they were doing things. They were making up lies, fantasies here. Something here that they wanted with you, and somebody knows the truth about whatever this is. I don't know what that bad call is. It's revealing that somebody was making up a whole lot of stuff about whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? What else is this here? Judgment. Now somebody under this judgment here, they got to own up to that they was actually spying on somebody. See, somebody had to own up that they were spying on you or spying on somebody. Judgment, Page of Swords, yeah. Somebody maybe wanting to apologize to about this spying here because the truth came out that you was somebody fantasy. Like somebody here was caught up in your, like you a magnet or something here. And news coming out about that. They're under judgment here for spying on this Queen of Cups energy. Or male, they were spying on somebody here. Three of Pentacles, but there was some sort of collaboration with a group here. Seven of Pentacles. Watching somebody while they're working hard. Somebody watching you at work. Whoever this is coming out. There's a collaboration energy here. Ten of Pentacles here. So a family here or some sort of home here. Okay. There's something about a family, a home, a whole lot of money as well. Okay. Tell me more about this situation. And they under judgment. Okay. Judgment again. It's a mishap and error here. Okay. Somebody owning up. See, it's kind of like somebody owning up to they were spying on somebody. To a Taurus or somebody here. They owning up here to a council or to somebody that they was for sure spying on a Queen of Cups or somebody. Okay? Take what resonates, a mother. But also they under judgment because somebody is able to perceive Lilith energy. There's something about you being like a magnet here. Whoever you are, somebody kind of like getting to the bottom of something that was circulating about you. A lot of fake news about somebody and you. But heavy on somebody was lying about a lot of fake news surrounding you. Okay? That's why somebody was acting shady, heavy on the mirror energy. So something about a mirroring energy and somebody knows something. A council been mirroring something. Okay, being able to, it would be astral projection in this energy with the Hierophant and the mirror. There's some sort of astral projecting in an energy and educating themselves and learning something. And somebody is learning that somebody was lying about some sort of connection with you. Okay? Somebody's true colors got exposed through a council. Now they under judgment through this Taurus. It doesn't matter. It's council or somebody here. And they're under judgment here. They're learning a lesson from spying and doing something to somebody, but also following somebody here. Well, they definitely was being followed. Okay, somebody was being followed, but it looks like they were following you too. Could be online, it doesn't matter. But there's following in this energy with the GPS here. True colors. Police may be following somebody as well. Okay, heavy on a divine feminine will be very significant to whatever this is. A firestorm is hitting here. Something about a trap. Somebody trapped themselves here and something that they was doing because they didn't know that you was either being followed. Looks like you could have been being followed or something here for a legal situation or something, and they're finding out more information about a person that was creating some sort of like kind of like scenarios with you in their life, but it was fake. Somebody that has a sex addiction. See, somebody here, their sex addiction is what trapped them. Okay? Heavy on the divine feminine. It's like, I don't know if you slept with somebody one time, it doesn't matter. But someone became addicted to somebody here. And this person is watching somebody behind secret accounts, but somebody found out the truth that this is what somebody is doing. And whoever it is, somebody's losing sleep here, worried. This is somebody that was not even getting any sleep, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Looks like their life is falling apart because of whoever you are. Somebody really got caught up in an imaginary world when it came to you. And their life is falling apart. Karma is here. This is a mental breakdown. Like somebody here is losing themselves over you with that firestorm energy here. This is a complete mental breakdown because somebody misses you. They miss who you are. Okay? But they wish they never did something here, or somebody did, but there's a side hustle also connected here, and that side hustle had to do with a secret account. Okay? But firestorm is a tower hitting. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me see what else is going on. I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time. So I'm gonna get out here and do one more message here. Somebody getting readings here, and there was a reading that exposed the truth about something here. Okay, Taurus, so somebody got a reading here. Somebody misses you, all in the memory energy. Somebody was all in your memory. So there's a reading here, a reader. So to get in readings in the memory energy on the higher front would be somebody here that can like get inside somebody's mind. Take energy here, and it's in your memory bank. And somebody here is accessing some sort of memory banks here. And it has to do with romance, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And somebody is getting the truth about a situation here. Somebody definitely under judgment. Heavy on that getting reading energy here. And somebody was lying. They trapped themselves here. Heavy on the secrets here came out in some sort of reading. Somebody's secrets came out in a reading. Somebody's fed up here with these secrets and they feeling like shit, okay? Somebody feeling like ish here. Definitely in this situation here. About this love bombing energy here. Somebody was love bombing. Somebody was playing games here. Page of Swords. Information came out that somebody was spying and playing games. And they under judgment for this deception energy with that backstabber energy here. Somebody is getting karma here. Round and round here. Cycles, triggers, and lessons here. So somebody is learning this lesson here. They're not feeling so hot about this. Okay? Yeah. See, somebody is blocking some sort of communication as well. There's some sort of communication that's being blocked. Mirroring somebody that's mirroring a device. And they blocking somebody's communication as well. Take a resonate. Give me one more. My communication is being blocked. Okay. Somebody here that got a sex addiction. I don't know who this is with a sex addiction. I don't know. But mirroring energy, I don't know if they was trying to say, because mirroring could also indicate that somebody here has a sex addiction, but they wanted to say that you just like them. And that's in this information energy. Like you or someone that has sex addictions too. And you could have been under judgment for that, but the truth came out that you don't. But somebody else does in this energy, okay? Accusation, deflection, blame here. Okay? Illumination, the truth came out here. Discovering here that somebody was mirroring some sort of energy here. Trying to get a wish fulfilled here, or this is what somebody wished. Because see, this is somebody's imagination here, 7 of Cups energy. You really like somebody's fantasy. And so somebody was wishing that you really like them, whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but they're getting this bad news here. That something has come to an end because of these secrets being exposed here. Police is watching somebody here as well. Somebody got to say goodbye here to somebody here. You definitely got to hang up this GPS in somebody here. Somebody is definitely upped up over whoever you are, but they've self, but they reflecting in this energy, secluded, separation, reflection, and soul searching in this energy here. Okay, heavy on the getting readings here. Came out again, and they upped up about this reading. You know who it is. But they life falling apart because they just got caught up. Somebody just got caught up or something. What is this? They just got caught up for some sort of fulfillment fantasy here. They destroyed, shattered, broken here. Whatever it was a fantasy. Betrayal energy here in the middle of the deck here. Somebody destroyed themselves here. Some sort of betrayal. They not to be trusted. Somebody can't trust somebody anymore because they were lying. Definitely was lying, and somebody is learning that on a higher fun energy. But the part of the thing here is like somebody was, this is some sort of education that was going on. A teacher, somebody taught somebody how to do something. I don't know if somebody went to school to do something here. Or somebody learning that somebody here like is a teacher. Like they went to school, they learned something because there's a school involved. And somebody was teaching somebody how to cheat and spy on someone and to do something here. Somebody got caught up in this teaching energy here, whether they're a church person, religious person, or whatever it is. They got caught up because of somebody's recovery. Okay? And also they got caught up trying to recover something. Trying to like fix something. Go back into a system and fix something. Here, Page of Cups, a message. Correcting a message. Page of Cups energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Somebody was trying to correct something where they were toxic to somebody, and it's kind of, they were trying to correct the message. Four of Swords. Recuperation. They try to recoup a message. Page of Cups. They trying to fix something where they were being toxic to somebody, excuse me, doing some sort of messaging or phone call. So they went into some sort of system, okay, and trying to fix something. But this is what caught them, this is what caught them up. Whoever it is, because somebody thought that they were smart. But what somebody found out here is that somebody was using old, outdated information. Something that was old. So again, what they were going was retrieving and kind of like fixing, like putting words from old messages and putting it in a new message. Removing the fact that they were being toxic and devil energy to somebody. But this is how bad somebody was obsessed with something. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because what they got caught up for was old data. Expired, used, old news. Discard. It's old, outdated. Whatever that is. And this is what somebody is learning in that higher fine energy. Is that something, that some sort of messages that somebody was using was old. Okay? Whatever it was. And this is how they was able to enjoy something. Four of Pentacles energy, a hoarder. Holding on to something by utilizing old messages. Okay? And this could be something to do with somebody's new job here as well with the Ace of Pentacles, or this is a manifestation. Some sort of money in here. Let me see. Education department is here. Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Somebody holding on. Somebody really got deep to the issues. That's what somebody is learning. For sure, is that somebody literally got deep-seated in issues. Like internal. Page of Cups. Four of Pentacles. They really in their feelings. Let me look at this again. Okay. Five of Pentacles, some sort of loss here. Four of Pentacles lost in the devil energy. For sure. Somebody is mentally unstable. And they had some sort of weird ass imagination here. Seven of Cups here. And that's what somebody learned. Four of Pentacles, devil energy here. The Five of Pentacles, some sort of loss is here. They're learning how somebody here, I don't know if they lost a job here, because there's something about somebody lost a job here as well. Okay? Somebody here is living over a Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles here. Something that you do. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, anything else? And I'm going to get up off of here, y'all. I'll be back with another message. Give me one more. Let's see. Using outdated information, the death energy here. They got caught, something coming to an end. Okay? Could have to do with Somehow somebody peeking out the blinds as well. Because what's lightening up in this picture is what I'm seeing is the blinds. Here is what I'm getting like a highlight on. Is something about somebody looking out them Venetian blinds. Some of them blinds is going to be very significant here. Somebody looking through the blinds. I don't know, a window's open or something here, and the blinds are cracked open, but somebody's spying on somebody through some sort of blinds here. 10 of Cups, a family here. Somebody is looking through something, and somebody is catching somebody cheating. A Scorpio energy doesn't have to be, but this is some sort of ending here because somebody failed. They got caught cheating through some sort of window. Who's that peeking through the window? Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Have you on that in their feelings energy here? I don't know if somebody saw somebody pull out a condom. It don't matter here, but it is here. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Somebody is tired of some sort of drama with somebody, or they tired of keep catching somebody cheating here. Okay, somebody is a cheater for sure. Okay, somebody is destroying themselves. Look, this investigating here. Discovered, examination, study. So somebody has been investigating death. I heard a disappearance, but there's something being investigated. This death, this ending here, or this is what's bringing this ending, is some sort of investigating that's going on where somebody caught somebody cheating. Okay, and somebody don't want to hear it, but they got played. Manipulation here, lies, control. Somebody here running away here. Somebody is running away from somebody that's obsessed. Devil, 7 of Cups energy. Somebody running away from somebody that's obsessed with them. Somebody definitely kicked somebody to the curb here, and that's what's being discovered. Is somebody here kicked somebody to the curb for sure. For sure. The game is over. It was some sort of game that was being played, but it was a group collaboration, and somebody finding out somebody is done with somebody. I don't know if you're done with somebody, but somebody is getting news that they knew somebody, that somebody was making up stuff, using old messages. Somebody is through with somebody. Because see, whoever this is, emotional intelligence here, and it's investigating on this outdated information, Page of Cups, Hierophant energy. Somebody has this like education where they can actually, where they are able to perceive, able to see that something was off. And what I saw was a tilt, like a message started to tilt. Like, have you ever seen, like, my phones get, when somebody is in my phone, sometimes the messages will show lean. They will lean like this. My screen will never be straight. The phone will never be straight. It'll lean over like my, if you know how you go and you do this to your phone in this little box here, sometimes this square here that you see, I don't know if y'all can see it that good, but sometimes that square that you see right there that shows I'm on YouTube, it'll be turned. It will not be all the way aligned. I can go on my text messages, and sometimes my text messages will be like this much off, maybe like an inch or a couple inches off. So whoever this investigator is, examined, discovered that this was old discarded news, old messages that somebody was using. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to wrap this reading up here. Something is coming to an end here. Now that person being looked at here, and they not happy here. Also, somebody learning that somebody was using some sort of protection, and somebody was putting on a show on that outdated information. It's too late. A family could have been involved here, but it had to do with a union here. It was old. If they was dealing with somebody here, the messages is old. If it had to do with you, the messages are old. Somebody was not dealing with somebody. It's old news that somebody tried to reuse as new. And I don't know if somebody was trying to make you look like you were sexually active and promiscuous, because I saw promiscuous energy. Somebody could have tried to make you look like you were promiscuous and that you had multiple umpteen lovers. Okay? You might have slept with one person, but that was it. Because this is business and pleasure here and getting a room. So somebody was lying about somebody using drugs and also getting a room for pleasure, sweet energy, and that promiscuous energy here. Somebody trying to make somebody look like something that they not. But the Three of Pentacles would say that it was group collaboration to make somebody look like something that they're not. They're getting a phone call about bad news here because somebody is not messing with multiple individuals here. Somebody heartbroken over that bad news that they're getting. because they was trying to teach you a lesson perhaps, but there's nothing to teach you a lesson about. You haven't been doing something. It's too late. Everybody knows somebody was just putting on a show, and someone feels ashamed because they knew that they was in the wrong using some sort of old information. Give me this, get in the room. Use a different deck. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, gonna be very significant. Yeah, whatever is happening, Queen of Swords in the Tower energy here, something has been exposed about a room. It's falling through. Everything is undoing. It's a setback energy. Something is a setback here. Okay? Something was a setback here because somebody told the truth about something regarding a room, a hotel, motel, some sort of business and pleasure, whatever it is, get in the room. And somebody was speaking the truth about it, but also somebody was spying on somebody that's been speaking the truth surrounding a hotel. So maybe somebody was in a hotel. You could have stayed in the hotel or something, but there's truth coming from a hotel about something going on in a hotel, but Page of Swords is spying on the person that was telling the truth. So somebody was spying on you or somebody somewhere. Take what resonates here, Ace of Cups energy here. Somebody wanted to get somebody attention to sleep with somebody. Told you, Six of Wands. There you go. Intimacy, like somebody was spying until they got your attention. Is somebody over here spying, looking at you, like all in your energy, watching. Page of Swords, Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords. Somebody was all in your energy until they got your until they got you, like, till they got somebody to pay attention. Somebody was already spying on somebody prior to some sort of attention that was given. Somebody see somebody telling the truth on the Six of Wands energy because somebody been going viral. So I don't know if someone got like some sort of weird fixation with somebody, like online, kind of like computer love. And they made sure they was in a place around somebody to get somebody's attention. But as quickly as something happened, it was shut down. Okay? And it's too late because somebody, I don't know if somebody was out tampering. So I don't know if something was being exposed, like somebody was trying to make it seem like, because everything fell down on the tower. Somebody was making it seem like there was a connection between y'all. And on Six of Wands, it could have been online with this Queen of Swords, the person that's speaking. But it's not true. And it had to do with intimacy, Ace of Cups energy. You know, somebody slept with somebody possibly once. But somebody made something more than what it was on the Six of Wands energy. Like they was dealing with you multiple times. Like they was being seen with you in public, seen online, or there's pictures or something surfacing about you online with somebody. But it was a lie. Okay? Because see, somebody know the truth that somebody changed for sure. And you communicate it. And somebody knows it in the way you communicate. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Stay centered and stay grounded, y'all. Interesting little read, y'all. I'm going to see y'all in a few minutes on the next one. But I thought I'd pull my little seat up here. I stopped my movie to do this little reading for y'all. I'm about to see what else is coming up. And so I will catch y'all in a few minutes on the next reading. Stay centered, stay grounded. I will be back in the building with some quick messages over at Oshun Talk Radio. Or I'm going to drop something over here for y'all. So I love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, you guys. And I will see y'all in a moment. You already know what to do. It's love and light and love, you guys. Howdy.